Jeremy. I've been watching you for quite a few years, even before you and George got together. You used to be halfway decent when you used to do your storage lockers, and now it seems like all you want to do is sue. You say you're for the people of Otter Creek, and you're not. You're trying to destroy their government, trying to for the city to lose their charter or whatever. You even spoke of it. They'd be better off, being ruled by the county rather than, having their own little town. Um, yeah, that's why you're suing them because the ex-mayor and Don Khan and whatever is scary, they ain't gonna be the ones paying you. It's gonna be the city of Otter Creek. So you're gonna bankrupt them. Hmm. You want to sue everybody. Is that how you make your money? By suing? Um, yeah. You ain't very nice because well look at this here. Defamation of character to Grimes fine, saying that he burnt down his own warehouse. I don't think he did. I'm a pretty good judge of people, and I don't think he did. But yet oh, Jeremy talks. You know, all this stardom has went to your friggin' head. I'm sorry, but yeah, and harassing Lynette and her family and all because you're always talking about them. It's all hearsay what people's telling you. All hearsay. Unless you go out and get the proof yourself, got written documents, other than, oh, she's a crackhead or whatever. Yeah, you gotta get, you know, that's all defamation of character. You think you're so badass. Well, that's like Maryland. Oh, I'm going to sue her for $1 million. I'm going to get all this. Well, what happened? You more or less lost because you didn't get one red cent. That might have hurt your bank account. You get all this money, you can't help around Otter Creek. Well, I'm invested $1 million in properties. That's your fault. You know, you're crying about that. You could still help out. Oh, I'm the only YouTuber in Otter Creek. Yeah, but that other gentleman, um, he's doing more for Otter Creek than you have. All you're doing is raising hell and whatever. Let's talk about the time George got cancer. You left her. Oh, I couldn't stand to see her go through all that. No. Oh, cancer's expensive. I don't want to lose my money. That's more or less you were saying. You say you love that woman with all your heart. You don't give up on them when they're sick. I'm sick and it's a heaven sent my woman because she helps take care of me. Okay? That's what it's about, love. Not, oh, I can't see her suffer. you know. So, you want to talk about Don the Con being a felon. Oh, what about you? Let's see. What have you done? Oh, you went to a casino, used the magnet to draw paper clips with, $100 bills. You used the magnet to bring them to the glass, drop in the bin. That's a felony. You videotaping in a casino is illegal. Oh, that's a first degree felony. Let's see. You talked about going down the road and you talking to George on the phone and you heard gunshots and wait a minute, you're talking on the phone while driving? In some states, that's a first-degree felony. So you want to talk about you do everything the right way. You don't, sir. I'm sorry. I'm not here to harass you, but shut the hells up. You know what I mean? Me and Joe just came down here to live a peaceful life out in the woods, but yet you're starting all this shit and put you in the front row of the stage of life. I'm going to be famous. Here's how I'm going to be famous. Oh, and you're making money hand over fist in Otter Creek, and you ain't helping nobody? What do I mean by that? Oh, all these videos. YouTube says you make about 80,000 a month. I don't think it's that much. I think it's more like 25 to 30,000. And for the past, I don't know, 6 months or better, all your videos have been about Otter Creek. Are you paying it forwards? You're using everybody. You mention everybody's name, even though it's a goofy one. You eventually say the real name. People could get your ass for defamation of character, some of them. Okay? I don't, from what I see of Lynette, yeah, you're sort of right. She ain't a good person, but yet you harass her. Every video just about, you're putting them down. Um, that ain't right. I'm sorry, but that ain't right. But yet you left your love of your life because you couldn't stand to see her suffer. Meaning, I'm bailing out on you, bitch. I don't want to put out the money. Oh yeah, and all this money you got, yeah, you got it all in what is it called? I forget what it's called. Cause I'm old and I'm dumb. I'm what, 67 years old. You know, I haven't been around the block like you have. I lived in the area. I knew your parents, the little store. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, I know your family. I ain't gonna harp on them because they're not the ones, you know, I want to talk about. Oh, you pay it forwards. Oh, yes. No, you don't. That's like the meet and greet you had, here a few months back. Oh, everybody came out. I spent $18,000 on them. You didn't say at the beginning you charged everybody $50 per head just to register to come. You had to pay the $50. That's like an amusement park. You got to pay to come in and ride rides. You know, you don't tell people the truth. You try to make you look out to be some kind of saint. You're not a saint. Um, you say you help this one, that one, the other one. You might have. I don't know what you do on your off time. But what you're putting up on camera, you're a sorry SOB. I'm sorry. You know, oh, and don't use my name or I'll sue you. Yeah, we're going to call you Sue because that's what you want to do. Maryland, you sued. Town of Otter Creek, you sued. Oh, guy took you for some money at the storage locker. You sue. How do you do? His name is Sue. Don't make me cry. Go ahead, sue me. I ain't got shit. I've lived my life. You think you get one red cent on me? Go ahead. I got lawyers too. But for the crimes you have done, the only difference is you didn't get caught. You go to a casino and tell them, well, you're going to take money that way. See if you don't get your ass locked up. Let them see the video. You videotape it. You're going to get kicked out forever and ever, maybe even have a lawsuit against you. Oh, you little sweatshirt with the hole in it. Because you've explained it and Christians have explained it. Oh, Christian and forget her name. Oh yeah, you helped them out, but they had to work for you for room and board. I mean, job you could be making about $35,000 a year, and you give them a roof over their head for a year. That's only maybe what 6,000. Tops. You run down shacks. Like the one that burned. We've seen what it looked like. Yeah, slumlord. Um, yeah, sure, I'd do the same thing too. You only have people who are weaker than you or whatever. All these people you say you try to help out, like Rob, um, the alligator dude, oh, he used my, yeah, he was getting a lot of popularity through you. Um, yeah. Oh, I am the only YouTuber. What, you proud of that? Shit. I can make videos from Otter Creek, from here. Don't mean I say I live there. This gentleman has never said he lived there. He did a lot for Otter Creek. He went out, cleaned up that dog road and all this there. What have you? Well, I'm cleaning my property. Well, that's what you're telling other people to do too. Clean up their property. How is that helping Otter Creek? It ain't. It ain't. You're out in the woods. Oh, I'm cleaning my property. Who cares? You took that burden on when you bought it. People took the burden on when they bought it. But yet, there's one gentleman who's also a YouTuber. He's doing things other than his place. And his place don't look too bad. You're telling him to clean up his property. Um, yeah. But at least he's out trying to help the city, whether he lives there or not. You know. Oh, and your water? Are you a water expert? You can tell good water from bad. Why don't you send them in to test, you know, to a college or something, to have the water tested? Oh yeah, that'll cost money, and you don't want to waste none of your hard-earned money, my funds. Oh, the Holy Catholic Hell Charter or whatever. I'm not religious. I believe in a higher being, yes, but yeah, you're holier than thou, and you want to accuse everybody, make fun of everybody. You're no Christian, buddy. You're no Christian. You want to make fun and give stupid nicknames to people. You're no Christian. What you got to do is find God. Find God. You don't live by the laws of God. I don't know what religion you are. I don't care. But I believe in the Bible. It's made to help us through hard times, to lead us on a path of righteousness, to make us live a good life. You don't look at you at a casino stealing money. You might have won it, by playing a coin pusher, but you didn't. You went about it the wrong way. Felony. I've heard about people doing shit like that in Vegas getting 20 years to life. Oh, and at the end of it, well, we gave it back. What'd you do? Say, well, I stole this money, so I'm giving it back. No. No, it don't work that way. If they knew you stole it, your ass would be in jail or you would be banned. So think about what I'm saying. Think about what I'm saying. You're not a good person. You leave the love of your life when she's sick, when she needs you most. And you separated from her. And you telling all the people on your life, well, she's resting. She's resting. No, she was gone. Gone. Because you threw her ass out. Because she was sick. I don't know. I got hours of stuff to talk about with you, but you just don't understand. You're an ignorant man. You think you know all this here. You think you know this here. You think you know that there. You don't know jack shit. So y'all have a great day. This is Papa Grizz saying I love y'all. Make the memories with your family and friends, and I will see you when I see you. Bye for now.